Bear Essentials. This is Dr. Matismo practicing social distancing, and so should you. 2020 NFL Draft right around the corner. When we talk NFL Draft, we need to focus on the front office, so that's Ryan Pace. In 2019, he extended the contract to fifth rounder Eddie Jackson, one of the best DBs and best defensive players in the league. At the same time, he had to release Leonard Floyd. He also signed Nick Foles to come in and compete with Mitchell Trubisky. These are two first rounders he traded up in the draft to select that, up to this point haven't met expectations. So there's some questions about Ryan Pace and his ability to really scout and evaluate talent coming in to the league. From a coaching perspective, Nagy needs to learn how to love the running game. This is Chicago. We're talking Walter Payton, Gale Sayers, Matt Forte, Neil Anderson. We, as fans, we love the running game. We want to see great runs. We want to see a great running game. But more importantly, we understand the importance of the running game, how it creates balance on offense, how it generates space for big plays downfield, and how it takes pressure off of our quarterback. That's only a good thing for us. So having said that, there's a few running backs I think would be great on our team. We could pick them up early. We can pick them up late, whenever. Jonathan Taylor, Pro Bowl potential as a rookie. I think he'd be fantastic. Cam Akers, Antonio Gibson, and Zach Moss, a Jordan Howard type running back. All of them would be great. But again, Matt Nagy needs to use the run game. I think if he does that, that will help our offensive line, in which we could use a lot of young talent. I'm just looking at two players, Matt Hennessy from Temple and Jonah Jackson from Ohio State. Two strong guys who I think could really do a great job in pass protection and in the running game. Again, given the opportunity to do so. So Nagy, please run the ball. Now the Bears, obviously, our defense is our strength. With the acquisition of Robert Quinn, Mack, Trevathan Hicks, Roquan Smith, our front seven, we have a lot of potential to wreak havoc in our front seven. And I love Kyle Fuller as an all-around cornerback. He can basically do it all. But really, Eddie Jackson is the key. He's the crown jewel of our defense. So I think our strategy going forward is to supplement Eddie Jackson and create conditions that will allow him to play a real free safety, to be free to play in the defensive backfield. So what that means is, let's go cover two deep safeties, so we could get an Antoine Winfield out of Minnesota or Ashton Davis out of California to really support and solidify the back end of our defense and allow the front seven to kind of go crazy up front. Or we can draft a man corner, a cornerback to play man defense. That way, Eddie Jackson can stay deep. So an AJ Terrell would be great, or Jeff Gladney from TCU. Hopefully one of those guys will be off. I really see potential run on corner, so I don't know if any will be available. But Kyle Duggar, a small school player with a lot of attributes and potential to be an in-the-box safety again, which would allow Eddie Jackson to remain in the deep part of coverage, would be fantastic. So those are my keys to the Chicago Bears. And my recommendations for Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy. Let's go Bears 2020-21.